Hi, so we have a Roborock vacuum, and today we are going to remove and clean the dustbin. We are going to clean the brushes, and then we are going to wipe the sensors. Okay, so removing the dustbin. Open the lid, very easy. Pull the dustbin out, comes straight out vertically. And after that, there is a lid here that you will open. We're going to get our garbage can. Dump it in. Okay, it's pretty simple. Close. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and wash the filter. This filter is removable and it can be washed. The casing, the housing can also be washed as well. In order to remove this filter, what you need to do is again have this open and you push on one of the filter sides until it pops out over here, and then you simply just lift right out. Okay, we'll get over to our sink. I'm going to wash the housing first. Again, just rinse it with water, nothing special. Get all the nooks and crannies out. You don't have to do this every time. To wash the filter, basically do it in all directions. All clean. Now it says aside to dry. So of course this is going to take a while to dry, but I'll just show you now how to put it back. It's very simple. You'll notice that there are kind of two tabs over here and one tab on the other side. All you have to do is basically line up. You can also see two protrusions over here. Line up those two tabs with the two protrusions just like that and push until this is all flush. That's it. What we're going to do next is we are going to clean the two brushes on the underside of the vacuum. So what you're going to do first is you're going to remove this little cleaning utensil that's over here. When you have the flap open, you just take it right out. Close the lid. Next, flip your vacuum upside down. And to remove the beater brush, that's the main one here, you squeeze these two tabs right over here. Squeeze them together, and then you pull. And doing that will allow you to remove this cover, set aside, and then you can lift the beater brush right out. For the moment, we'll set the vacuum aside. What's really nice about this Roborock vacuum is the way that everything comes apart. Of course, you want to remove any hair or any debris, any strands that's gathered along this brush, which you can use the little utensil for, or your fingers, or whatever it is that you have available. But what's also very convenient is these ends actually come off, so the little tiny areas there can be cleaned as well. If you'll notice over here, there's a little picture of a lock. In an unlocked position, you simply twist the yellow into the unlocked position, and then you can pull it right off. And if there's any hair, you can remove it and throw it out. On the other side, it's a tiny bit different because there is this little black piece here as well, but the idea stays the same. Again, you twist, and this time you twist it clockwise, like that, and you should be able to remove both. You can actually pull the black piece off first, I believe. And then, yeah, then if there's any hair, you can go ahead and remove that. Any carpet strands, etc. You can catch it. This has a little blade right over here, so it will cut through any hair if you need to. Okay, this is all clean, so let's put it back together. Again, the part that has the metal piece sticking out, that's the one that we did more recently. That's the one that has the two pieces needed. So first you have this yellow part that goes on. You can kind of see the locked and unlocked position. Bring it down on the unlocked, twist it to locked, and then you're going to pop the black piece right on top with the copper colored portion towards the vacuum. You'll hear a little snap once it goes in. Turn it around. Again, same thing. Make the arrow here lined up with the unlocked position. Push it down and twist. And now it's all ready. If there is any dirt accumulated over here, you can of course wipe it down with a damp paper towel, but in our case we're okay. So the side that goes in over here, you can see that there is a white end, and the other end is kind of open. So the white end is where the black square piece ends up going into it. So you just line it up so that the black piece fits into the white feature, and then push it down. Next you take your cover and you align it at an angle and push until it snaps. And it'll be able to kind of move a little bit like that. That is normal, but see, it cannot come out. Next we are going to clean this little auxiliary side brush. Basically we're going to see if there's any hair trapped underneath it. You don't need to do this that often. It's more of on a case-by-case basis, or if you just haven't done it in a while. So you get a screwdriver, Phillips drive. I think this is a number 1 that I have here, but basically a small Phillips screwdriver. You got to restrain the. There you go. You have to restrain the brush as you're undoing the screw, and then take it right out. This screw is captive, which means it will not fall out when you flip this over, which is very convenient. So there's a little bit of hair here and some carpet fibers. I'm going to throw those out. Otherwise it's all clean. Likewise, you check this. The area where it goes in, you can see it's a little hexagon shape. Okay, and now we're going to put this back on, because you can see there is a matching hexagon shape on the inside here. So we're going to move it until it comes down, and then we're going to take our screwdriver and tighten while holding the brush down to keep it from rotating. Nothing crazy. Does not need to be crazy tight. Okay, let's flip it back up. I'm going to go ahead and put this brush, this cleaning utensil, back in where it was. Time to clean the sensors. You know that this needs to be done because your Roborock app will tell you to clean the sensors. As you can see, this is my Roborock app, and I have a notification here at the bottom that says the sensor is left uncleaned for a prolonged period of time. Please clean it. And it's telling us that the sensors, it says must clean over here. It also shows you which sensors it's actually referring to. It's those side sensors. So what I have here is a paper towel with just a little bit of water, and we're going to find the slots. You can see it there. I hope you can see it in the light. with the sensors, and you're just gonna get the paper towel in there and wipe it down. Again, damp paper towel. If it's a little wet, make sure to dry it off. And there's one here. There's another one right over here. Again, we're just getting dust off of it. And a regular paper towel and water does just fine. And that's it. It's just those two sensors. We now take our app and we select Sensors Wiped. Confirm sensors have been cleaned. Yes, they have. And there we go. Our sensors, the bar here has been filled all the way. That's all there is to it, really. Once your filter is dry, you're gonna put it right back into the dustbin and then into the vacuum. And after that, you're ready to go and vacuum more area. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions or suggestions for video, things you'd like to see, let me know in a comment. Talk to you later.